At the Chatsworth Psychiatric Institute, we have been working on a Rorschach test with eBuzz.
Rorschach.
Yes.
Can I get the shock therapy at some point?
Yes. It may be that that's the only thing that can help you.
I think it would be wonderful to try.
I know you do. The last part of the Rorschach that you saw not only a ducky and a horsey, but you saw Michelangelo's creation of man.
That, and then it transmogrified again when you mentioned the Tiffany brooch.
Yes, although I don't know if transmogrifying is what Rorschach was looking for.
Transubstantiation, perhaps?
Maybe. I just want to understand what Michelangelo's creation of man means to you. That's what I'm going to ask you right now.
Oh, well, good.
I know the students want to know.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
I was looking to see if I had some notepaper in my purse.
No, I want you to tell me what the creation of man means to you. Yeah.
You mean the painting or
Yes,
the reality of the creation
the painting
of man?
which you saw in this Rorschach ink blot test.
Well, it's that thing where the fingers are coming and there's not.
I know what it is. What does it mean to you?
What does it
You're
mean?
frustrating me today.
Why?
Because you're not answering my questions. You are skirting questions.
I'm just telling you what I saw. I don't know what it means. You're supposed to tell me what it means.
No, I don't mean what it means that you saw it, but what does it mean to you? Did you see Michelangelo's creation of man live in person or only?
I saw it on television, yes.
You saw it on television, and when you saw it on television, what did it make you think?
It made me think, wow, that guy painted it on his back.
Okay.
And he did, I believe, did he not? I saw it in The Agony and the Ecstasy. Rex Harrison and I think it was Richard Burton.
Okay.
Wasn't it?
So the painting itself did not incite any feelings. You mostly were worried about how long it took for the guy to paint it on its
All I remember
back.
is God had a big fat hand, and so did man. And I thought, now wait a minute, is this genetic? Man came from God, and so he got God's fat hand as his hand too. They all look so burly and kind of like bursting out at the seams, and their fingers were fat.
Okay, fat hands.
I mean, does that mean something? I don't know. What does it make me? What are you asking me? How I feel about the fat hands touching on the ceiling?
Yeah, I kind of am.
I think they were sympathetic.
Okay.
To one another. I think that what I see is that God was sympathetic to man, going, I can't touch you. You can't really touch me, but we can reach toward one another. We can reach toward one another and say, someday, maybe we'll touch. But we can't. Therefore, it is a futile gesture. It is about man's inhumanity to man and God's inhumanity to man and man's inhumanity to God. Maybe man was going, you can't touch me, or maybe God's going, you can't touch me. Maybe each of them is inhumanitous to each other's inhumanitous. And I think there's something about it that makes one...
eBuzz, you're killing me here.
Why?
Because
It's symbolic of our relationship, Dr. Love.
Dr. Love?
Dr. L, I know what it means.
No,
I've been hiding it all this time. I knew when I saw Dr. L, I said, this is the love doctor.
Students, that is not my name. I keep my name as an initial. This is not true. You do not know my name. There's no way you would know my name. I keep my name as an initial because I don't like my last name. So I just use my initial. Seems to have caught on. People like it. So don't listen to this man.
I'll never believe it.
Okay, so that was a really long dissertation about...
You asked me.
Yeah, no, but it was really more about fat hands and things like that than how it made you feel in your heart or emotionally. Some people look at it and they are feeling awe. Some people, yeah.
That's what I said. I kind of went, oh, they can't touch. Oh.
Okay, so you felt that it espoused some lack of communication between man and God.
Well, yes.
Okay, so it's very spiritual. Maybe you're having a spiritual, breakdown. Right?
I remember we used the word epiphany before.
Did we?
I remember the word epiphany coming up in one of our sessions.
No, it feels like I've been seeing you for 20 years.
Oh, no.
Time moves so slowly, eBuzz. It really does.
Don't cry.
Oh, I'm not crying. I just have to process sometimes, and do not touch me. So.
I think if you touched, just do this, and you can be God and I'll be man. Just try it. We won't touch.
No.
No, but we say we won't touch. Just as God and man
I'm
won't
moving
touch.
way over here. Back off. eBuzz. Back off. Back off. Okay. Here's the thing. The Rorschach test, how you've interpreted it, seems to show me that you've had a pretty deficient childhood and you have spiritual emptiness. This is very common amongst human beings in our culture. It's a very spiritually empty place to be, especially in COVID, especially with lots of crazy things going on in government and people's hatred of one another. So, yes, your chubby finger, I see it.
Just reach out.
No, I'm not going to reach out.
We can't touch because of COVID.
I think it's time to end this session today.
But it's the separation between God and man.
E-Buzz, we're going to end the session right now.